I see the exhaustion in your eyes, the weight of waiting for someone who chose to leave. You gave everything to build a home, and then, without warning, they walked away for another. The silence in your house is louder than any argument. You replay their departure again and again, wondering if you could have done something different. But my friend, the question is not what you did wrong. The question is what you are willing to accept now. There is a story from the Mahabharata that speaks directly to this wound. In the burning forest of Khandava, a bird named Jarita sat with her 4 chicks. The flames were advancing and she could have flown away to safety, but her chicks were too young to fly. They refused to let their mother die with them and urged her to leave. Yet Jarita stayed, determined to protect them. And here is the painful truth. The father of those chicks, Mandapala, was not there. He had deserted Jarita and their children for another partner named Lapita. When the fire finally passed and Mandapala returned, Jarita did not welcome him back. She rejected him, recalling that he had chosen Lapita over them. Jarita did not act out of hatred, she acted out of clarity. She knew that forgiveness does not mean erasing the past. Forgiveness is a choice, but it does not require you to accept being abandoned without accountability. She understood that her children needed a mother who would not compromise their dignity for the sake of a false peace. Now think about your own situation. You may be considering taking back the partner who left. You may believe that forgiving them means letting them walk back into your life as if nothing happened. But that is not forgiveness. That is self-abandonment. True forgiveness releases the bitterness from your heart, but it does not remove the need for trust and responsibility. You can forgive someone and still choose to protect your family from further harm. In modern life, we see this pattern often. A spouse leaves for an affair, and months later they return, asking for another chance. The one who was left behind feels torn between the hope of reconciliation and the memory of the betrayal. They worry about the children, about being alone, about what others will think. But the real question is, has the person who left taken full responsibility for their choice? Have they shown genuine change, or are they simply returning because their other option failed? I ask you to understand this. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, not a pass you give to someone else. You can forgive from a distance. You can release the anger without reopening the door. Jarita did not hate Mandapala. She simply recognized that his return did not undo his choice. She chose to move forward with her chicks without him. So what can you do today? First, give yourself permission to feel every emotion without guilt. Anger, sadness, confusion, they are all valid. Write them down if you need to. Second, set a clear boundary. Decide what you need to see from the other person before you even consider rebuilding trust. And third, remember that your worth is not tied to whether they stay or go. You are whole on your own. The fire will pass. The forest will grow again, but you do not have to let the one who left decide where you build your new home. Choose clarity over comfort. Choose your own peace over a fragile reunion. That is not cruelty, that is wisdom.